Yo, this is Soul Drum 86 bringing you another video. Today I'm going to be doing my 2023 wrap up figures that I enjoyed the most this year. Figures that was my Knight Rider car. I don't even know if anybody heard that. Spoiler alert, the Knight Rider car that I got this year is going to be on this video. But anyways, that was weird. I didn't know I know I had accidentally touched the button before I started recording, but anyways, yeah, this video is pretty much going to be figures that I had the most fun with and figures that are great that I'm happy that they finally made. So it's going to be a mix between like those two. This is going to be the figures that I posed around a lot. And I wanted to really narrow it down. I mean, I really only collect what is it? McFarlane and wrestling figures. I haven't gotten anything from NECA in a while. The last thing I got from NECA was the RoboCop. The RoboCop that was recently released. But it's just like the other one. It just kind of has a different like paint look to it because it looks like it's the RoboCop from RoboCop 2. But yeah, man, I really didn't collect much of anything else. So yeah, man, this video is going to be figures that I'm happy that were made, that are good, and then figures that ended up surprising me. You know, there's going to be some of those too. So yeah, man, let's get into. And by the way, figures that you see in this video, specifically, there's two figures that are in this video that I am still gonna do like a full-on review of, but it just so happened that I wanted to get this video out of the way. I wanted to get it out very early in the month. And as I'm recording it, it's the first of the month. So yeah, let's go. The first thing is I got two Playmobil figures this year. Both I got for a really good deal because Playmobils can be pretty expensive. The first one I'm going to show off is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So this is my second DeLorean that I have. Dope, right? All kinds of awesome. I did lose one of the rear view mirrors and I don't know where it went. I was kind of mad about that because I literally don't know where it went. This didn't fall anywhere. I don't know if when I picked it up, I know it's probably somewhere, but yeah, man, you got Marty and Doc Brown in the car, which is dope. This is a very, very cool figure, man. Playmobil ain't nothing to play with, man. This stuff ain't nothing to play with. I know these look real like, you know, childish, but you know, based on the stuff that they make, this is for us. Don't no kids know about Back to the Future. Don't no kids know about unless their parents is, you know, showing them the movie. But yeah, these are dope. I really enjoy these Playmobil vehicles, and I like how it comes with the characters. You could put them in the car. They got like a James Bond one. They got the A-Team. They got Ghostbusters, which I was really, really tempted to get. I might still get that one depending on how much it is, to be honest with you. Now that I said that, I'm like, kind of want that. But and then next, you know, anybody who's been following this channel for a while now, you know, I love Knight Rider, man. I am a Knight Rider fanatic. And this is the Playmobil Knight Rider. I actually thought this was fake when I first saw this. When they first were showing the promotion of this, I didn't believe it. You know how like on social media, a lot of the time, especially like on Instagram, people do these concept, art. Well, it's not really concept art, but there's these concept images, and they'll say, oh, they do it like with wrestling figures a lot. They'll have like a elite, and then you'll be like, oh, they got an elite up there? All this nonsense. It's like, or it's like an elite of such and such, or an ultimate of whoever, and it's like, oh, this looks really cool. But then you look in the description and it says, oh no, this is just concept. This would be cool if they did make it. That's what I thought this was. But no, this is legit. This is legit. I want to say this came out in 2022, like late 2022, but I got it in 2023. I remember getting this actually at the very beginning of the year. I think I got it after like it was like right after Christmas. So yeah, so I put that in there. The next one that I'm going to show, I'm sorry. Listen, we're doing this the way I like to do things. So this is going to be difficult. So first, let me take them out. All right. I want to get all the vehicle stuff out of the way, but first, let me go ahead and show, my goodness, the figure. And I've already done a video on this recently. And this goes into the category as well as figures that I'm glad they actually made. And here's the Batman, the McFarlane 89 Batman, and then the Batmobile, which I'm just gonna go ahead and hold on real quick, because this this thing is massive, and you guys already know. The Batmobile. Look at that. It can't even really get into the shot, man. But I had to put this in the video. Now, I guess I could have edited it and shown the full thing, but I've done a full video on this figure before. Just recently, a couple videos ago. I love it. This is definitely in the category of like, thank you, McFarlane, for producing this, because I could not find for the life of me at any of the Targets in my area when the Flash movie came out. I could not find any of the Michael Keaton Batmans. I saw Ben Affleck Batman. I saw all of the characters. Superwoman. I think it was Superwoman, right? She wasn't Supergirl. Superwoman. Can't remember what she was in the movie. Supergirl. Both Flashes, the one from the past, the one from the future, the Dark Flash. I saw all of those figures except for Michael Keaton. Never, ever saw him. It was like literally, it was like every Target in my area was like, nah, we're not going to put this up. That's what it felt like. The only Michael Keaton Batmans I saw was the ones from, what's the company? Spin Masters? Those are the only ones I saw. The little ones are those big, like 12-inch, like ones for kids. So yeah, that's that. Next, I want to talk about these figures, right? So I just did a video on these as well, on one of them. In that video, I did say that I was going to get all of the Street Fighter figures. And yeah, so I'm getting all of these bad boys. I know at the end of the video, I was even like, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. Nah, I'm getting all of them because these are awesome. So we got Ryu, and then we got Chun-Li. These are badass. I don't know if she'll stay. I had her like this and she was good on the floor, but on this mat, I don't know. I feel like she's falling. I think she's falling. I can slowly see her like moving, but I do want to do reviews of Chun-Li and Ryu by themselves. She's gonna fall. I feel it. I see it. Yep. Come on, girl. You know what? Forget it. Hold on. I want her standing up for a little bit. But these are dope, man. I really dig these. I really dig these Street Fighter figures, man. Like this is in the category. I guess you can kind of mix it up. These are. I'm happy they made these because they're affordable Street Fighter figures, and I'm surprised at how good they are. These are very good figures. The playability is amazing, and this is what I'm saying. Like when I did my Fei Long video, I said that I wish we had Mortal Kombat figures other than Storm Collectibles, because I know Storm Collectibles you can pose around and have a lot of fun with too. But I know that like the McFarlane ones, you really can't have too much fun with those the way that you can with these, right? Like you can get them in their video game poses. That's what I'm doing with Ryu. That's what I was doing with Chun-Li. And then just Fei Long just looks like a beast standing all stoic. You know what I mean? Like it just looks really cool. So I was like, yeah, I'll stand him up like that. He's fun to pose around, but he does have a very like nice stoic, just yeah, like just look like he's like he looks serious. You know what I'm saying? He just looks serious. I like it. But I can't wait to get more of these, man. Vega, Ken, Guile. I can't wait. Like, yeah, it's about to be on with these Street Fighter figures, man. I dig this, man. I think I'm gonna have to get everybody. I think I'm gonna have to get everybody. So let's take these out. Like I said, these reviews will be coming from like, you know, for like Ryu and Chun-Li. All right, now, let's go into, because they're right here, let's go into the DC multiverse, right? So we've got, and the stand just came off, and I don't know how, but first things first. I'm happy they made this figure. I wish the movie was more successful because I dug it. I thought people were way too hard on it. I thought it was a good movie. It would have been nice to have the whole family, but McFarlane making this Shazam figure. Badass, man. Badass. From the sculpt, the paint, the face sculpt, looking just like Mr. Levi. Looking just like Mr. Zachary Levi. It's insane. It is insane. Like, it's funny how sometimes, man, the face sculpts for the movie characters can be off, but then they can be so on point too at other times. But that I love that Shazam. I love the movie, so it's just a very big plus. I do have the Mayfix Shazam. I think when I got that, I paid maybe $55 for it or something like that. And that was a while ago. That was from the first Shazam movie, but yeah. Very, very happy that was made. Again, just a $20 fig, but it's a $20 fig with quality of something that is like $60, man. And that's what I love. That's right up my alley, man. It's kind of like the Street Fighter figures. The Street Fighter figures are $25, but you know, that's the way that they are. That's like they're like $55 figs, man. So next, another figure that I'm glad they made, and I knew that they were gonna make it because of the movie. Movie wasn't that good, but this Aquaman is dope. This is my preferred look for Aquaman. I'm a Zack Snyder fan. I did not like his design for Aquaman in the Justice League movie. I was not a fan of it. Ugh. Now, apparently, he actually did want to give him a look like this, but when I think he had talked to James Wan, and they decided he was going to let him use this look for his movie instead of like putting it in his. So Zack Snyder actually did originally want to do this type of a look. It probably would have been a little bit different. We know how Zack is, even though his costumes that he did for everybody was for the most part pretty accurate. So I don't know, but like he did want to do something like this, but this is Aquaman. This is your typical Aquaman with the green and yeah, like this is what Aquaman looks like. As a matter of fact, no, I don't need to get it. Y'all seen Aquaman. It's too much stuff in my way right now. I was about to get the other comic book versions of Aquaman, but y'all get it, man. This is Aquaman. This figure is badass. Super dope. Super dope. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a figure that I need to get right now because I can't believe I was about to leave this out. This is another figure, by the way, that I knew that was going to happen. I'm dropping stuff. I am dropping stuff. Gosh. Okay. All right. Okay, now, and I'm messing up. I'm messing up. All right. Okay, now I do have a different trident in his hand because I don't have the figure that comes with the trident that gives Black Manta, the trident that that he had during the movie, the black one. So I took the trident from the Justice League Aquaman and put it in Black Manta's hands. This Black Manta figure is off the chain. Not only is the suit from the movie comic book accurate, it looks good. I mean, you can literally put this in your display for the comic book version of Black Manta. This figure is dope. Now, this is another one. I don't want to talk too much about it. This is another one that I want to do a full video for. I think it's dope. Yeah, this is a badass fig. So yeah, I had to put that in there, man. So we've got the movie figs out of the way that came from McFarlane. Now, you know what, let me take these out. We're still going to be on the category of DC Multiverse. Don't worry. Do not worry. Then we got comic book version. This is like a newer like look. This is another Black Manta. This is the Page Punchers. And oh my goodness. I love this figure. I love this figure. I did a review on this one. So if you go back to my channel, you can actually see you can actually see, yeah, this is dope. This is absolutely dope right here, man. I love it, man. This Black Manta figure is serious, man. He looks really imposing, very intimidating looking. Just a badass figure overall. Very badass figure. I remember I've been out before I bought it. I was wanting it for a while, and then when I finally got it, it's one of those figures that'll change your life, man. Change your life. All right. Figure that I'm very happy that they finally made, even though it's not Dick Grayson. It is what it is. I have been wanting McFarlane to do this type of Robin for a long time. It took him way too long. McFarlane is my boy, but sometimes, man, it takes him way too long to get certain DC characters out there. Like, it borderline pisses me off. I know it ain't that serious, but it borderline pisses me off. This should have been one of the first Robins ever made. This should have been one of the first Robins that you made. It took him so long to get us this version of Robin in these colors with the cape that has the yellow on the inside and then the black on the outside. It has taken way too long. Way too long. And I'm mad that they made the Peter Pan looking Robin a McFarlane store exclusive, because that sold out very fast and I was never able to get that. As a matter of fact, I do need to look to see if I can get that cheaper, because I still do want that Robin as well. Yes, I'm a fan of that look. I am a fan of that look, man. So sue me. Like, I dig Robin, man. It's one of my favorite characters. So yeah, I like this. It's about time, McFarlane. It took long enough. It took way too long. But yeah, I was very, very happy when I got this figure. As a matter of fact, please stay up. I hope he doesn't fall. Hopefully he'll stay up. Lean against the ropes. Let's see. Okay, another figure that I'm happy that they made. I actually got it the same day that I got that Robin figure. Is this Superman right here. Now, for me, in my personal opinion, this is my favorite McFarlane Superman figure. I have a few, more than a few. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Technically, I got 8 if you want to include Bizarro. But I got a lot of Superman figs, right? And then if you want to include like the Eradicator. This is my favorite Superman figure. I like the look. I like the colors. Like the blue, the red. it all looks good. Like I do. Well, listen, I'm a Superman fan. I was about to say I don't need any more. I'm gonna get another Superman figure. It it just is what it is. But yeah, yeah. This I love this Superman fig. I do. This figure right here this is the business right here, man. I dig it. Got this the same day that I saw that Robin figure, and I got them both at GameStop. Um, okay, now we are going to get into Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick Flash. This figure surprised me. Looks good. Sculpting details, paint, everything looks good. But I'm going to tell you what, this is probably, and this is just my opinion. I got a couple Flash figures as well. I got a movie Flash. I only have 3 Flash figures, right? Out of the 3 Flash figures that I have, this one is the most fun to pose around. You can get him in some dynamic running poses. Not saying that you can't with the other one, like with the Barry Allen, but this Flash right here is amazing. And then it's cool to have this version of the Flash. And I mean, I mainly wanted this because it just looked cool. I did not know at the time that it was going to articulate as well as it does. And I believe I have a video showcasing this figure as well. But yeah, this Jay Garrick figure is off the chain. Very, 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 very dope. Now let's get the DC figs out of the ring. And you guys know that I mostly cover wrestling stuff on this channel, right? Whether I'm playing a wrestling game, whether I'm playing or showing wrestling figures. So I'm not going to put all of these figures in the video. I'm only putting in a couple just to kind of showcase that they're all in really like the same category. I love them all. But you guys know how excited I was about these superstar figures. Amazing stuff. I mean, let's just be real. Amazing stuff. The quality of these things, the soft goods that are used in pretty much every figure. Very, very dope. Very, very dope, man. You guys saw my videos on these. I love these little figs, man. They are so dope. They're just they have this nostalgic feel to it. I can imagine myself definitely having figures like this when I was a kid. But yeah, these are dope. Again, I don't have to show all of them. These figures just, I wanted to have something represent all of the superstar line. So yes, the superstar line as a whole is one of my top fave of the year. My top favorite figures of the year. So there you have it. And it's not done. The video's not over yet. Don't worry. Video is not over yet. So now we're getting into the nitty gritty, right? So this figure came out about 2 years ago. I feel like I'm pretty positive it came out about 2 years ago. This Legends series, Junkyard Dog. Now I already have a Junkyard Dog, but I like this. I just been wanting a Junkyard Dog in different ring attire for a while now. And come on, man, why is he falling? You were standing up perfect. You were standing up perfect on the ground, and now all right, here we go. Oh my gosh, man, hold up. Why is he not standing up? Come on, man. There you go. Stay, JYD. But this Junkyard Dog, easily one of my favorites. I was wanting this figure for a long time. This was actually one of those figures that was very hard to find when it came out. Another situation where I never saw it on store shelves. I saw the Wave, just not this figure. It was almost like a lot of people missed out on the first like release with the red and blue stars and the white pants, the one that he wore at WrestleMania 3. It was like everybody missed out on that figure and then wanted to jump on this one, man, because it was insane. So we got JYD. Let's put JYD over here. Hopefully he doesn't fall again. And then, another figure that surprised me was this Greg the Hammer Valentine when he was teamed up with the Honky Tonk Man. Yo, this figure is crazy. This figure is crazy good. I love the jacket for one. I really, really love the jacket. I think it's dope. Like, it's soft goods. The way that this figure just overall feels, like the articulation, everything on it is just perfection. Everything on it. He doesn't have any loose joints, nothing like that. I absolutely dig this Greg the Hammer Valentine, man. Definitely. This was always going to make my top whatever. I don't even know what you want to call this. Just my top figs of the year. The Greg the Hammer Valentine was definitely going to be on that. Now, wow, come on, what's going on with this camera? Chill out. So next, I mean, he got to make the list some way, shape, or form. Got to make the list, man. And this is a great figure. You guys probably already know. Yeah. Your boy Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Your boy, Shawn Michaels. Listen, man. I don't know what is going on right now with this camera. Chill out. All right. Gosh. That was weird. All right. But yeah, it is. Gotta have this, man. Gotta have the defining moments Shawn Michaels fig. Absolutely was gonna make this countdown, this top figs of the year video. Of course, I'm gonna have a Shawn Michaels figure in there, man. Got to, man. It's my favorite of all time. And then another one that I did not think was gonna make it over the Target exclusive Ultimate, and this is just the Elite, but it's a defining moments as well. As you all know, they brought that series back. We've got Bret the Hitman Hart. Love it. Absolutely love it. I actually like this one better. And I think it's because of the soft goods jacket and how you're able to, you know what I mean? Like, just looks good, man. I love that Ultimate Edition. As you could probably see it in the back next to Shawn Michaels. But I love that Ultimate Edition Bret Hart. But this Bret Hart right here, whoo, this is probably my favorite that I have now. This is my favorite Bret Hart figure that I have. True story. True story. Okay, now last, but certainly not least, this figure is amazing. I've done a review on this figure. It's just it's amazing. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. It's amazing. It's dope. It's cool. It's everything that describes this figure. And wow, the Ultimate Edition Rock. This figure. I raved about it when I did my review. I mean, listen. Dope. This is just the definition of dopeness right here. This rock, like I said before in my review for it, if you want any rock figure, make sure it's this one. If you need another rock figure, make sure it's this one. You don't have one, make sure you get one and make sure it's this one. They're at Targets now. You can get it. You ain't got to get upcharged on nothing crazy. You can get this for the $32.99. Go ahead. It will do your body right. No, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. It'll make your collection all right. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, just overall dopeness, man. I love it. So yeah, man, this has been my top surprises, my top figures that I'm glad that they made that ended up turning out being really, really fun figures. A lot of what helps me put these videos together, because I haven't done one of these in a while. Um, it's whatever figures that like I pose around a lot. Those are the ones that like will constitute as like my favorite. Now, I did recently a video on this Bret Hart figure that you see in the ring, and then I did one oh gosh, the Mega Powers, right? I love the Mega Powers set, but I have so many Hulk Hogan figures and I have so many Macho Man figures that I kind of wanted to exclude them. Even though I'm very happy to finally have the Mega Powers, and you know it has Mega Powers on the back of their trunks and everything. I'm very happy to have those, but it just, you know, eh, it is what it is. I just didn't want to put them on the video. I felt I didn't want to take up any slots. So yeah, is what it is. I've been playing some more old wrestling games, but not too old. I've been playing 2K15 and 2K16. And I gotta say, and I've always said this too, I gotta say, and I know this is about figures, but you know, I do video game stuff sometimes on this channel anyway. But I gotta say, man, 2K16 was really, really good. What made 15 passable was the showcase modes. I really did enjoy doing the CM Punk showcase. The CM Punk John Cena showcase was fun to do. It's just that the gameplay in 15 was just really clunky, but things did smooth out in 2K16. 2K16 is actually pretty fun. Again, my biggest gripe sometimes, well, I shouldn't say my biggest gripe. My thing with the 2K games is if things was just a little bit sped up, just speed them up just even more than what they are now. It don't got to be crazy arcade, feel, but this video will last 20 more minutes if I keep talking about this, man. Let me shut up. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, hope you enjoyed. If you want to, put down in the comment section what's some of your top favorite figures that you picked up this year, or last year, I should say. And yeah, so that's it, man. Until next time, it's your boy Soul Drum 86, and I'm out. Peace.